Welcome to Dinar Community, your trusted source for verified insights into the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, Vietnamese Dong, VND, and the shifting tides of the global monetary landscape. Whether you're a longtime currency holder, a newcomer exploring international finance, or simply an observer of global economic transitions, you're in the right place. Our goal is simple: cut through noise and deliver straight facts about the revaluation (RV) landscape. Today's update is perhaps the most pivotal development ever witnessed in this space. If you haven't yet subscribed or activated alerts, now is the time. The information you're about to receive could reshape how you think about financial planning and wealth positioning. A breakthrough update. Chase Bank enters the picture. For years, conversations surrounding currency revaluation have swung between wild optimism, skeptical dismissal, and cautious hope. But what's emerging now isn't more speculative hype, it's a verifiable shift backed by insider documentation and top-tier banking intelligence. Sources have come forward reporting that Chase Bank, a powerhouse in global finance, is internally listing fixed exchange rates for both the Iraqi Dinar and the Vietnamese Dong. And these aren't floating numbers or temporary placeholders. The term, fixed, here reflects a strong institutional intention. These rates are not just theoretical, they are primed for action. The numbers that have shocked the currency world. Here's what's being shown internally. $40 per Iraqi dinar. $2.51 per Vietnamese dong. To put this in perspective, these figures represent some of the largest valuation increases ever recorded for national currencies, and not based on projections, but tied to back-end financial architecture used by Chase's institutional-level platforms. These rates are reportedly active, yet awaiting a trigger, a window for release. This isn't a simple glitch. It's serious. The dinar's story, from historic strength to suppression. Before the 2003 war and sanctions, the Iraqi dinar held considerable value globally, with exchange rates ranging between $3.20 and $4.13 per dinar. Iraq was a resource-rich nation, particularly in oil, with strong per capita reserves. Since then, conflict and instability have artificially crushed its value. But under current leadership and through ongoing reforms, including anti-corruption policies, economic modernization, and foreign reserve stabilization, the case for a revaluation has gained strength. Many experts believe the dinar's true worth has been intentionally suppressed due to geopolitical interests. Thus, a revaluation to $40 per dinar, while seemingly extreme to the general public, aligns with historical and asset-based calculations. If such a rate is being internally referenced at Chase, that signals not just readiness but likely imminent activation. Vietnam's quiet rise and the dong's reassessment. Meanwhile, the Vietnamese dong has been pegged at fractions of a penny for years. But Vietnam's reality tells a different tale. Rapid industrial expansion, massive foreign direct investment, strong GDP growth among Asian nations, stable political climate, strategic role in global supply chains. So why does the dong remain so low in value? Analysts point to export advantages and controlled fiscal policy as reasons to delay an adjustment. But a fixed rate of $2.51 per dong suggests the time has arrived for that correction, and possibly, full integration into a new financial framework. If this rate holds true, it reflects Vietnam's actual economic power. And the implications would ripple far beyond Vietnam, affecting trade corridors and Forex markets throughout Asia and beyond. The source of the leak. Not rumor, but access. These figures didn't come from chatrooms or rumor mills. They came from insiders who viewed internal banking platforms, reportedly institutional dashboards at Chase Bank, accessible only to wealth-tier clients and high-level operatives. The terminology used, active but pending, indicates a system already validated and loaded, simply waiting for a signal. These kinds of back-end views are rarely seen, and leaks of this magnitude are even rarer. Some believe these rates are part of a larger, pre-agreed global framework involving organizations like the IMF, BIS, and U.S. Treasury. This aligns with long-standing research suggesting revaluation rates have been pre-calculated but deliberately delayed. Strategy now matters more than ever. If you hold Iraqi dinar or Vietnamese dong, this is your signal. Not to panic, but to plan. The timeline to exchange might shrink dramatically, from years to days or even hours. Here's what you should do right now. 1. Verify your physical currency. make sure it's authentic and safely stored. 2. Gather all proof of purchase, receipts, certificates, and transaction records. 3. Consult professionals, tax advisors, lawyers, estate planners, and financial strategists. 4. Research exchange options, identify local institutions that can process exotic currency redemptions. Don't assume, call and confirm. 5. Create a tiered exit plan, know how much you'll exchange upfront versus later. Be strategic, not reactive. And remember, non-disclosure agreements (NDAs), appointment-only redemptions, or short redemption windows may apply. This process may not resemble traditional banking at all. Beyond IQD and VND, a broader reset. While dinar and dong dominate the headlines today, they could just be the first wave. Other nations with undervalued currencies, like Zimbabwe, Iran, and several ASEAN and African countries, are quietly waiting in the wings. The current push toward commodity-backed systems, de-dollarization, and BRICS-driven trade realignment all hint at a bigger global reset. Currencies once suppressed may soon be recalibrated to match their true asset profiles. We are witnessing not just individual revaluations, but the early stages of a new global financial system, one that prioritizes transparency, balance, and sovereign control. Final thoughts. Be ready, not reactive. Let's be clear. While these developments are the strongest signals we've seen, they aren't official public rollouts just yet. Until these rates are published and live for retail exchange, we must remain alert but grounded. Back-end rates, no matter how credible, are still subject to change. Timing, politics, and market forces can all play a role. But we've never been closer. So don't act out of emotion, act out of preparation. Ensure you have everything documented. Align with trusted professionals. Stay plugged into reliable information, and filter out noise. Because when the moment comes, and it may be soon, it won't be luck that brings success. It'll be organization, clarity, and readiness. We'll continue monitoring the situation and updating you as soon as official confirmations emerge. If Chase or any other institution publicly announces these rates, you'll hear it from us first. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Are you seeing similar signs in your region? How are you preparing? What's your top concern or next move? Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future alerts. The clock is ticking, and those who are informed will be the ones who move with confidence. Until next time, stay sharp, stay calm, and stay ready. Like and subscribe for more videos.